Darling Aquarius, how you guys doing? I wanted to do this last night, but I was so tired. February is starting to feel like March to me. It is coming in like a lion. All right. Um, I know I promised to do Leo and Taurus and Scorpio. I will get to it by tonight. Scout's honor. But what we have going on with you, Aquarius, we're going to jump right in it. I want to thank my ancestors, my spirit guides, my higher self for these messages is, where you at? My dog has been acting up. Hi. Good morning. I like to say grand rising. I appreciate you being here. But Aquarius, it is going down, okay? It is going down in Karmicville for the people that came for you, all right? Everything happens in divine timing. I know a lot of us sometimes be like, when is somebody going to get this for doing me wrong? Because we know we are walking karma. A lot of us respect and know energy, okay? So we know that when people do wrong, their time is coming. So in divine timing, people celebrate. People that were celebrating or trying to celebrate your downfall, they did that a little too early, all right? So they try to take away your freedom. They try to take away your speech, you speaking up. They did a lot of psychological warfare, black magic on you, okay? They try to take away your peace and harmony. They try to make you look crazy, mentally unstable. That way you can lower your vibration, you can lower your frequency. It's here in reverse, right? You can lower your frequency, you can appear imbalanced, mentally unstable, and they really can do the big one on you. But that's not what happened, and that's not what's happening right now. It's going down for the people that came for you, okay? That's why my last reading was just surrender and release. Leave it all to God, leave it all to the universe, leave it all to someone else. Don't carry that weight of these people and what they done to you, because you have deep spiritual rooting, deep spiritual background, deep spiritual connection with the other side, your spirit team, God, the universe, and everything is working out. So these people are having nothing but chaos. Things been uprooted in their life, okay? It's a lot of arguments, blame game. Yes, me too. You're not, remember, we're just getting out of the year of the snake. And we're on to the year of the horse, right? And technically, it really don't start until they say February 17th. But a lot of spiritual people say February 4th is when, because you know, the new year really, it happens in the spring. So again, we're still getting rid of all this negative, nasty energy that was attacking us in 2025. Some people from 2017 to 2025, because that's 9 years, right? And the year the 9 is the completion. So again, a lot of people were trying to celebrate your downfall. They were coming for you, or they were attacking you in every angles. But if you are elevating a high frequency Aquarius, a lot of that stuff was not affecting you. If you was working on your chakras, listening to frequency music like I do every night, okay, yep, employers, employees, work colleagues, friends, family, all right, these people that have been attacking you are going down. You may not see it, okay? Some of you guys will see public humiliation for them because that's what they wanted for you. But they definitely freedom. I mean, they are definitely feeling it. Their freedom has been taken away. Some of them might be facing prison, jail, okay? They are mentally, psychologically being haunted by God, your spirit team. They were trying to also affect your dream state, all right? Okay, I'm going to call them. All right? But again, right here, you needed to surrender all this to God and release this situation, these people, so you can maintain balance, right? Everything is being balanced out in your life because of these people coming for you. Everything is being copacetic. Things are starting to balance out. You just have a little bit more patience, right? And you're about to step into a lot of new beginnings. All right? A lot of new beginnings. So, you had to have the strength of the bull, okay? The Taurus energy. But we are fixed signs. You had to have the strength of the bull, leadership, dominance. They try to dominate your freedom, your free will, your mentality. And if anybody should know anything, you cannot attack chosen ones, anointed ones, because a lot of us are. And you can't definitely try to take away someone's free will, right? That's up to God. That's up to the universe, right? That is not someone's. You can't play God in somebody's life. For a lot of you guys, you have people that were attacking you from every angles. They were trying to get you to lower your vibration so they can move in and really easily manipulate you, destiny swap. All that stuff is real. Okay? And now these people are going through it. Take me through there. Take me through there. They're going through it. And they may not speak about it, but they are definitely going through it. All right. Let's see what is going on with the tarot. Whoa. Spirit said, oh, why do I have this mix? Let's get the tea first. Let's see what's going on. So again, Aquarius, my previous reading, especially for the full moon and Leo, we were told to release this energy, not harbor it on our mind, on our spirit. Don't carry it no more in our heart and our soul, because it definitely was going to happen, right? Let's see what's going on for these people that came for Aquarius. What is going on? All right. You might have been seduced by somebody, right? Finessed by somebody, trying to get it, you know. It could have been a female or a masculine, but you could have been seduced by somebody, again, that was trying to get you to lower your vibration, trying to get you to be very vulnerable so they can attack you, so they can find out more information about you, your secrets, your vulnerability. They tried to get very intimate with you, very close, only just to attack you. They could have even been a friend. For some of you guys, you have a friend that really likes you like that, okay? Whether it's a masculine or feminine, they really have feelings for you like that. So what happens when people have feelings for somebody and they can't really express it? Admiration turns into envy. Love, that's why it says the thin line between love and hate, because that is very real. People can love you, admire you, really want to be with you, but then when they see that you're not on that time, you're not on that vibration, you're not feeling them the same, they will attack you in any way. So a lot of you guys been attacked by a female, all right, or a masculine and feminine energy. Remember, we all have that feminine and masculine energy. Everybody has different timelines. Somebody was definitely lying to you. They were smiling in your face and doing things behind your back, putting on a mask, acting like they were a supporter, a friend, a colleague, a great family member, and he wasn't. They was lying behind. They was lying to you, hiding things behind your back. This person was living in their shadow side. They were doing a lot of things in the dark, okay? Okay? So again, this might have prompted a lot of you guys to do shadow work, right? They're being caught up, like I said. Things are starting to unravel in their life. Things are starting to be exposed, right? Some of you guys are in no contact with these people, and rightfully so. Spirit said keep it like that. They are submerged in their emotions. You could have been dealing with a water sign, any sign, but they're definitely feeling it. They're in their feelings when they wanted you or had you in your feelings at one time, okay? Right now, it's for us to be grateful for where we at, for getting away, for not having no contact. It is time for us to express a lot of gratitude. Okay? Surprise, surprise. They didn't think this was going to happen. It's also a surprise, Aquarius, that you are living better than what they predicted or said about you. Right? You're living better and doing better than what they tried to come for you at or say about you. So again, some of you guys are focusing on your family right now. You're family oriented. And again, a lot of you walked away or you need to. Okay? All this was meant to be. Number one, it was meant to be to teach you some lessons. It also was meant to be, again, divine timing, to teach these people some lessons of what they cannot do. A lot of them been doing this to a lot of other people in lower vibration, in lower frequency. People that were not with their wits, okay? People that were not really thinking that these people were like that. And they really was. These people were really evil, really on demon time, taking shortcuts. Very envious and jealous energy, okay? A lot of them see what you were becoming, what you are, what you stand for here with the strength card. A lot of them saw that you have a lot of strength, right? They were taking a lot of shortcuts, not doing the job well, not fulfilling their commitments. They were being very lazy. They didn't want to do the work, okay? Causing more work for others, but they also caused more work for themselves. Because like I said, things are starting to unravel, unfold. They're starting to be exposed. Whatever they tried to do to you or come for you is happening to them. Right? Slowly but surely. Some of you guys were dealing with a pick-me. Right? They wanted you to be a pick-me. They didn't want you to have love. They didn't want you to have new beginnings. They did not want you to have nothing. Right? So again, some of you guys are bossing up. You are that queen bee, you are that dude, and you're getting to the bag and you're creating new legacy wealth for yourself and your family. All right? So again, yes, rebuke all that. You were dealing with a lot of shady people, like I said. It's being exposed. Everything they did to you is being returned to sender. Everything's being exposed, right? They were given the impression that they were a good person. They had your back. They were supportive. They loved you. They cared about you. But all that's being exposed that they were not. All right? Again, they try to make you crazy. They try to make you mentally inept, you know? They try to play on your downfall. You had somebody that was definitely controlling you or trying to control the narrative about how people saw you. Trying to control your life. Someone thinks they can control you, the situation, or people in general. This person was a true tyrant. These people, I feel like for a lot of you, it was a group of people. It definitely was more than one. Show me more before we get to the tarot. Can't make it up. A chaos agent. Somebody that just likes drama. And that's all they wanted to bring in your life. Like I said, for you to lower your vibration, for you to attack, for you to act out of character. So they can say, see, look at Aquarius. I told you. But for a lot of you guys, you didn't do that. You took the high road. You believed in God, the universe, your spirit team. You have a higher frequency, a high vibration. All right? So they could not study that. They could not continue to... Oh, they did study it. All right? They studied you. They tried to take on your weakness, right? But now, like I said, they're big mad. And Spirit says stop right there. They're big mad. Because they're very triggered. They're mad as hell. They're angry. They're going through it. Take me through there. Take me through there. Because they're a happiness hater. Some of you guys, again, no matter what is going on, you are sticking to building a new legacy for yourself. A new life for yourself. So they're a happiness hater. They see you over here being happy, not paying no mind, releasing what they did. Okay? Could have been dealing with the fire sign or a water sign. They can just have it in their chart. That could be you as well. So let's see what's going on in tarot. What is going on with these people? Why are they mad? What are they going through? Whoa. Some of them might have court. Okay? Like I said, everything's being exposed. That everything is coming out. The truth is coming out about them. Right? Some of them might be needing a lawyer. The truth is coming out about how they manipulated the truth. All right? How they were playing mind games. Because right now, Aquarius, you have mental clarity about what was going on. You have the intellectual power. These people, a lot of people had low IQ. They didn't plan well. So now they're trying to plan an escape because they see your progress. They see you moving forward. They see your personal goals. Again, they see that you are aligned. You are balanced. This situation might even help you focus more on yourself. And that was part of the plan for the divine. All right? Somebody wants to communicate now. They see you looking sexy. You looking good, very confident with the Queen of Wands here. They see you very driven to succeed as well. So this is what's making these people mad. For some of you guys, you're very driven to take this person to court, right? Because you had mental clarity about what they did, what they was up to. They were very sneaky, conniving. They thought they were stunting on you. They thought they were, bigger than life. They thought they were playing tricks on you and they were going to win. They were trying to win at all costs. It could have been a Gemini. This could have been a lover. They wanted you to choose this chaos. They wanted you to choose this life with them, right? They were very charming, very cunning, very manipulative emotionally. So again, they played on you. They played on your downfall. But guess who's getting played right now? They are. They're in total chaos right now. Continue to look at your pictures because they know what they did, especially if this was a lover. All right, Spirit, show me what's going on for Aquarius with these people. Hope you guys are all doing well. Anybody have a birthday today? Happy birthday. If you had one on the 1st or the 2nd, I think I was here on the 1st. But if you had one yesterday, happy birthday. Happy belated. All right? Yeah, things are being exposed. They're not happy. All right? What they thought they were getting away with. So, like I said, some of you guys had somebody that always played the victim. They always played like something was going on in their life, right? They took your kindness for weakness. They played on you emotionally. They wanted you to feel sorry for them. Okay? Without them realizing that you were going through things as well. They didn't care about that. Instead, they was hoping that you stayed down. They was hoping that you stayed in this chaos, in this drama. You might have been hitting rock bottom. Okay? And they wanted you to stay there. So they was doing magic, black magic, all this energy manipulation, talking about you behind your back, lying about you, defaming your name, slandering your name behind your back. So people could see you as this crazy, uneducated, lazy person. And that's not who we are. That's not who you were. That's not who you are. So again, some of you guys had to have the mental intellect, stability to fight through this, right? To get through this. No matter what they said, get up for work every day. No matter what happened, get up and go to work. Do your best. Because you have a family to support. You have a lifestyle to support. Some of you guys had dreams, downloads that this was happening, right? I know I had a lot of dreams, but now, like I said, these people are feeling very victimized. They don't want to fight no more. They don't want to fight with you no more. They don't want to do this no more. But they already did enough. They did a lot. They wanted you to give up on yourself, up on your life, up on this fight. Some of you guys were dealing with a gold digger, female or masculine, doesn't matter. True narcissist, legal issues here. Whatever is going on legally, it's not good. They're not going to win. Like I said, I see jail, I see prison. Somebody's going to prison, no jail, all right? You're dealing with a narcissist here, somebody that wanted things their way. They didn't care about what you've been through. They didn't care about you. They didn't care about your standards, your boundaries. They just didn't care. What else? Whoa. Like I said, some of you guys are focused on your finances, your business. And again, it's coming through. It is coming through for you. You're having new beginnings. All right? Things are can't make it up. Things are going crazy for them. They're having a lot of chaos, a lot of drama. Black magic. Secrets are being exposed. They were doing a lot of things in the dark, okay? A lot of things in the dark. And one of the things they were doing in the dark was sending a lot of evil eye, black magic, okay, towards you. Now they're in their head about changing. Now they're in their head about what to do. They're scrambling, trying to figure out what to do. Because they know they sent so much energy your way, and now they're being haunted, they're being attacked. They got legal issues, and they're scared. Their money has been declined, like it's going down. Some of them might have lost jobs. They wanted to attack your peace and harmony, and now they're disrupted. What else is going on? Some of you guys, this was your partner. But some of you guys, like I said, part of these new beginnings for you is that you're going to meet somebody equally yoked. You're going to meet somebody that's right on your vibration. And again, you've been guided divinely to get away from this situation. It also been guided divinely for you to see the truth. Other people are starting to see the truth about these people. They're starting to figure out they just lied about you, Aquarius. That they were really jealous and envious of you. Okay? Some people know about this black magic. Right? Some people know what these people were doing. They definitely know that they were slandering your name. That's black magic itself. You guys are moving forward into calmer waters because you're tired of the drama. You don't even want to be affiliated with that. And so are other people. Other people don't want to be affiliated with these people. Even in a job situation. They don't want to be affiliated with this negative person, this negative Nancy. Somebody that gossips and talks all day. Talks bad about their so-called friends, their family members. They don't want to be around this. They're starting to see right through this person just like you did, all right? Show me one. This person is in a place of darkness. But the thing is, they still won't self-reflect and realize that a lot of their situations, the issues that they're going through right now is because they came for you. They're experiencing karma. Right? You had somebody that wanted to push you in isolation. They wanted you to alienate you from everybody. They wanted people to see you in a different light. They wanted you in darkness mentally, physically, emotionally. And this was supposed to be a friend, a family member, somebody that was supposed to be supporting you. Things are not working out for them. They're getting attention, all right, but they're getting the bad attention. You had somebody that was operating out of their ego because, like I said, they didn't want to heal. They wanted to take shortcuts. Things are not working out in their family, in their finances. It's really chaotic over there. But this is all the situations they wanted for you, Aquarius. This is sad. And some of you guys wanted to help these people, right? You tried to help them. You tried to support them, right? They can't sleep at night. They're restless. They can't sleep. Now they want to get perspective, right? Now they want to get enlightened, right? They tried to sacrifice you, literally. Sacrifice you as a person. So they can get deep in within you, your intellect, and destiny swap with you. That is very real. Somebody copying you, mimicking you, want to do everything that you do. Trying to take your energy. Might even try to sleep with your person. Want your friends and family to see you as a crazy person. But you over here getting good news, Aquarius. New beginnings. Because like I said, you are in alignment. Or getting there. You might even be a student there. You went a new direction. With the Page of Wands, you're getting good news about new beginnings. While these people are having all these cards in reverse, sad. It is going down. They're being exposed for all their wrongdoing. Some of them tried to block the divine connection from coming in for you. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else? So they are running scared. They trying to run away from their karma, but you cannot. Karma don't miss an address. It will pull up to you wherever you are. But they're definitely seeing supernatural. I just was saying, supernatural things are happening in their house. They might have forged documents, because I fell on the legal situation. They might have forged documents in your name about a house. You might have gotten a house inherited or something, and they did something with that. They could have put a house in your name, a lease in your name, something legal they did with the house. But they're also being haunted in the house. Supernatural things are happening to these people, and they're scared. But a lot of them wanted to contact Papa Legba, all these energies. Okay, they wanted to, attack you in every way. And what I heard and was exposing in my other reading, sorry guys, trying to get this hoodoo deck, that they were just really trying. Like I said, your ancestors are on it. Your ancestors are on it. Why was that card just popping out? Your ancestors are on their neck. And they're not letting up. Because a lot of them did a lot of evil things to you, towards you. Some of you guys were touched just a snippet. Especially if you was around them. Because if you're having somebody constantly every day trying to send you a text, do things in the house to try to make you go off, yell at them, scream at them. If they're constantly having you in arguments, going back and forth, no matter how much, that does lower your vibration at that time. So again, that's a way for someone to get right in. Again, with the ancestors, it is the judgment card. You can't make it up. It is judgment day for them. The number 20. And then we had the house 20. So 20 could be very significant. 2020 could be significant. All right? But yes. It's judgment day. Your ancestors are on their arse. Okay? What else? Now y'all want me to use this deck. Whoa. 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 I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. They were doing a lot of death magic, using a lot of graveyard dirt. Now look at the ancestors sitting back, smoking. Okay? Watch. And it could have been 3 of them working together. A team. It was a team. And like I said in the last reading, they have put a nail in the coffin for themselves. They have cursed their bloodline. People around them might be dying. Okay? Like I said, they were celebrating. They were dancing. But they were doing it a little too soon. They were doing it a little too soon, Aquarius. Now it's time for you to dance. I know in African culture, when we get connected or try to get connected to our ancestors, especially with that falling out, we dance. That's our rituals of how we pay gratitude and homage. Me too. Me too. And just like, it's so crazy this popped out. I would dance. I would do rituals, to my ancestors. This is Azuli Danter, the one that P. Diddy had on his back, right? And that's the funny thing. I called upon her while I was there. I do return to sender. Aquarius, some of you guys don't know how powerful you are. How powerful you are. You don't even got to do much. All you got to do is get down on your knees. Pray. Contact your ancestors. Request them for help. Dance. Celebrate. Celebrate your life. Raise your vibration. I think that is the 7 of Wands right there. Okay? Again, your protection, your spirit team, your boundaries, your standards. You ain't got to go and result of what they had to do. Yep, they made a choice to pray on your downfall, to contact these spirits, these demons that now want their payment. They knew they couldn't get you. The demons knew that they could not get you. So they were tricked by the devil. They were tricked by demonic devil energy. Fallen angels. Oh, goodness. Some of you guys are very heavily protected by Oya. Okay? So again, nothing that they were sowing, okay, came to fruition. Some of you guys have deep roots in Africa. Okay? Gross bondage. I need, again, they were doing a lot of Santeria. A lot of black magic towards you. Everything's being returned to sender. Everything's going back. It is a completion. It is an end. With the Destiny card. It is an end. Everything's going back. Everything's being enlightened. They were using magic mirrors. Magic mirrors. They were doing a lot of mirror magic. Okay? I know that I was too. I put affirmations on my mirror. I need to get back to that. Positive ones. Okay? Again, some of them try to attack a connection of yours. And if your person is in low vibration energy, that will succeed. That will succeed. If they smoke every day, drink every day, on social media every day, these are things that lower our frequency, whether people realize it or not. It is. Right? There really much was in taking you down, Aquarius. Some of them are losing homes. Like I said, a lot of supernatural. You had a Santeria and a Santero. It was a man, a woman coming after you, a couple, more than 3 people, a group. Look, as I talked about Izuli Frida, okay? But this was in reverse. Their appearance is going down because, like I said, they were attacking your beauty. They're looking older than what they are because of all this chaos, because of all this drama. All this magic that they have done, all these spirits they called upon. They're looking like they've been through it. Where on the other hand, you don't look like what you've been through. People can't tell what you've been through. You don't wear it on your face. You wear the exact opposite. Take me through there, take me through there. Why do I keep singing that song? I can't. You're on a whole new journey, Aquarius. You are the main character. You are the main female. But there was a main person that was doing this, right? And like I said, some of you guys ended this situation. You walked away, even though they didn't stop. They didn't stop, even though you wasn't even in their energy. Okay? You had to be very mature about the situation and let it go. Consciously, emotionally, you had to release it and surrender it to the divine, your spirit team. Any more? Give me one more. They're being investigated for theft. They're being investigated for a lot of things. There's a person of the law watching these people. An official person is usually somebody of the law. They're in their thoughts. They can't think right. They're trying to figure out how to get away, how to get out of the situation. Right? But on the distant horizons, you at a distance. It's a lot of things happening that are up in the air for them. I don't even know. I'm for one more deck. Spirit, y'all are crazy. Sad to say, but somebody might be losing their life, you know, because they did too much. They really called upon some evil entities, and them things are. You see me shuffling, right? You see me shuffling. Some of them are going to have accidents. Things are falling apart in their foundation, their homes. They're being haunted by the supernatural. Oh my God. Yeah. They got a lot of chaos going on in their life. Things are being exposed. Things are blowing up all around them. The energies are hectic. The hell with chaotic, hectic, chaotic. But this is all they wanted for you, Aquarius. They can't take what they try to do to you. The warrior, the spiritual gangster. That's who you are. They did not realize it. They thought you were standing alone. They thought you were by yourself. They thought they did push you into isolation. They thought they did put you in alienation. They didn't know that you had a whole African spirit tribe behind you, or Puerto Rican, or whatever you are. They did not know your ancestors. And that's why I stopped doing work for people when I first started in 2018. I stopped doing work for people because in 2021, my altar blew up. My altar blew up. I'm in a new home from being homeless for 3 years. Going from home to home that was not my own. Thank God I wasn't technically out in the streets, but I almost was. And a lot of this situation has happened to me. And these people wanted my downfall. They wanted me out in the streets. They wanted me to lose my licenses. They wanted me not able to make money. They wanted me in an insane asylum. And the sad thing is I'm usually an empathetic, sympathetic person. I don't feel no remorse for what's about to happen to these people. I don't. I had dreams about it. I had dreams about everything. But some people are so dumb. And I hate to say that word, but they are. Low IQ, very stupid, to think that you can just do these things to people. And for a lot of you people, this warlock, this witch, has been doing this to a lot of people. A lot of people lost their lives behind this person. And that's being exposed. That all along, this person was doing a lot of things behind the scenes. Eight of Pentacles. Things ain't working out for them. Things ain't coming together. They might have lost their job. Their money is going down. Things are very chaotic and hectic. They don't know where they're going to get their next meal. They're scraping up pennies. But because these people refuse to work on their self-mastery, they wanted to take shortcuts. They were very lazy. They wanted to attack people. Destiny swap. Do criminal things. Fraud. Take your inheritance, things that was rightfully yours, steal from you. That's what they chose to do. Like I said, thief. It's being exposed. They're being investigated. And they don't even know. They might know now. That might be the shock that they find out that they're being investigated. The law knows all about them. Their little fraud tactics. Their forgeries. Stealing people's IDs. They try to, like I said, they try to have you in mental conflict. There's the Aquarius symbol right there. Isolated. playing all these mind games because they were jealous. They wanted to one up you. You might even been in isolation thinking about all this crap that was done to you. But again, when you're in isolation, you can't even make it up. Look at that sun. You get enlightened. You can talk to God. You can talk to your spirit team. Exactly. You do not come for people. That's why I tell people, they ask me to do something, I say, no, do it yourself. Do it yourself. I'm not doing nothing for you. I did a reading the other day. This girl, her mother has been attacking her. I was shocked just as she was. Her mother has been doing tarot card readings on her, attacking her in her love life. Her mother. And I'm sitting in the car as she's crying and telling me and going off about her mother. And the first thing that came to my mind was, her mom is doing some shit on her. So again, Aquarius, never ever doubt your intuition. You ain't crazy. You're not crazy. These people try to take you there, but you're not crazy. You hear right. You hear God. You hear your spirit team. You are right. Oh my God. That is horrible. That really is. Yep. You like a mummy. You got your boundaries up. You are protected. You might even have protection from ancient Egypt. What? Who? Exactly. People don't know about the 42 laws of my yacht. Again, you are protected. You got your boundaries up. You got your standards up. You are high ranking in the spiritual realm. They did not know, but I bet you they don't now. Huh. I bet you they do. Dumb and Dumber. Hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the tribe if you're new here. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. Oh, yeah. They were doing a lot of things in the moon cycles. Okay? Pisces and Cancer here. Feeling like they were the big bad wolf. Interrupting your dream state. Having a lot of secrets. Doing things in the dark. Can't make it up. You see it on live. But the truth is coming out with Ace of Swords. They're being exposed. Everything, like I said, that is the truth. They were doing a lot of things in the dark. These moon cycles. They might even did something with this last moon cycle in Leo. That's why I say I came on here on the first day. And on the 31st, said, guys, protect yourself. Do your candles. Do your protection spells. Take an Epsom salt bath. You still, today is the, I think, the last energy of the full moon. Yeah, they attacked your connection, your love life. But again, some of you guys called your power back. Sometimes that's all you have to do. Your foundation, they wanted you to be stuck. They wanted you to go crazy. Seemed like you ain't know what you was talking about. A lot of you guys were going through a spiritual awakening at that time when all this stuff was happening. And like I was reading, because I'm always learning, there are levels. There's levels to every shit. As you're ascending, there's levels to a spiritual awakening. And you don't just have it once. Sometimes you have it multiple times. Like they were saying, it's the lion stage, the dragon stage. I got the stages, and I'm going to come back another time and go through the ascension stages. Yes, you do. You can still, you're homeless. If you have a church, get some holy water. You have to have a way that you can cleanse yourself. You can bathe yourself, right? You can go to a church and get some holy water. It's free. Put it on your crown. Put it on your third eye. Cleanse yourself that way. You can use holy water. Yeah, these people's finances are unstable. They might have wanted this for you, Aquarius. But please know you have new beginnings. Okay? Even if you're homeless, you have new beginnings. You're going to get some good news, babe. Some good news is coming in for you. All right? You have to believe it. Okay? When you believe it, you achieve it. You have to change your mindset. It's all about your mindset. Your mindset rules your life. Okay? You have to believe that. I've been through it. I had to change my mindset. I had to get on. I'm always praying. I do Psalms 91 all the time. I called upon Archangel Michael. All right? You're going to get some news. You might even get a new job. But you have to be able to learn. A lot of you guys learned from everything that you've been through in the past. And this is one of them. This is one of them. Not to harbor this energy. Not to take this with you on your new journey. Because a lot of you guys have a new journey. This wasn't a loss. Who are you? I didn't do no fraud, and I do have my own stuff. I got my own car, I got my own condo. So don't come on here with the nonsense. Tug. Well, do it for me. I'm about to make you a moderator. DD. You can get them out. Block them out for me, babe. So I ain't got time for this. Did it make you a moderator? It did Michelle. What is going on? Michelle, you're a moderator. Dee, I'm about to make you one too. I'm not listening to them. It's probably the people I'm talking about. It's probably them haters. Because that's another thing too, Aquarius. They've been watching you. Like I said, trying to study you. Dee, you're one too. They've been watching you. They mad as hell. Because things are going chaotic and crazy in their life. They're mad as hell that they might be sleeping in the hallway. Yeah, they hacked my phone. They got into my accounts. The masculine. The lover that I was sleeping with. And then he's going to prison, not jail. As I said, that you can make it up, guys. I love God. I love my spirit team. Look, justice just popped out with their bitch ass. How about that? How about that? And I don't sleep with married men. Absolutely not. I know my karma, and my karmic debt is paid. So I don't play them games. Yup. More than 3. It definitely was more than 3 for me. It was a group effort. Family members. Auntie sleeping with the nephew-in-law. Like, justice. Blind justice. Karma. Your dharma. Everything is returned to sender. Everything's being balanced out because the truth is coming out. You cannot just attack innocent people that ain't do nothing to you. If you don't have a cause, a real cause, besides envy and hate, because you hate yourself. Exactly. Eggs, girl, guy, I know. Blueberries. Yeah, yeah. A true cycle. And that's what I said. You have to be mentally unstable to do this. And not only do it once or twice, but keep doing it. Doing this to somebody with high vibration. Doing this to somebody that's trying to teach you about your chakras and healing yourself and getting out of low vibration. Stop gossiping, talking about people, sleeping with people's other men. Not being a pedophile. Not messing with young girls. If you gay, say you're gay. Not being on the down low and messing with women. All of it's being exposed, honey. All of it's being exposed. And the truth is coming out. Some way, somehow, it is coming out. And they're going down. Prison, jail, whatever. Things are being balanced out. Lady Justice is here. And I like that she looked like Superwoman. And she's putting down these gargoyles, these Igors, these giants that thought they were bigger than life, thought they had the plan in their hands. It's being put down. What else you got to say, Spirit? Yeah, money. You are a hard worker, Aquarius. You stick to the bag. You're a boss. You're a queen bee. Let things unfold naturally. If you are trying to inspire a new beginning is here for you. Remember that was one of the cards in these oracles. And I love the oracle cards, right? Your prayers are being answered right after that. I didn't even know that. But new beginnings are coming for you. It might be a slow process. Okay? Things might slowly but surely they're slowly but surely happening. Remember, slow, steady race. Wait, slow, steady pace wins the race. I forgot the saying. The Knight of Pentacles is here. You are a warrior. You're a hard worker. You have the armor of God. You have the armor of your ancestors. The universe got your back. The universe don't got their back after doing all this nasty crap. Thank you guys for being here. But they're trying to hold on to your energy. They really are trying to hold on for dear life. Save your money, Aquarius. If you're going through some hard times, believe. Please believe new things are coming in. New beginnings. You're getting some type of good news. A new job, a new home, an apartment. Something new is coming in. You, just like he said, you were dealing with somebody that was emotionally unavailable, emotional manipulator, a psychopath. A psychopath. Now they're caught up in the web of lies. You had somebody that was breadcrumbing you, taken from you. They're being caught up in all the web of bullshit they have sent or did to you. I think I met mine too. And what's wrong, baby? I'm not yelling at you. Choo choo. Why'd you go in the cage? What'd you do? What you do, puppy? My puppy is so beautiful, but he be. I think I met mine too. And he's coming over to do some work in my home, so I'm so happy. But I'm keeping him a secret. I'm keeping him a secret. We will not be posting nothing only but hands and feet. No, absolutely not. I'm not posting him. And we're going to St. Croix the end of this month. But no, I'm not posting him. Absolutely not. Yep, they're trying to hold on to you, Aquarius, because they're having a lot of downfalls. They're carrying a lot of heavy burdens they are going through with the Ten of Wands. Again, part of the awakening is the dragon spirit. You've been awakened to all their chaos, their drama that they've been sent your way. You've been awakened to what they try to put you through. It's being exposed. Now they're feeling the fire. They're feeling the heat. Oh, yes, God has worked in my life. Worked on me. Trust me. What's wrong with you? All right, I'm about to end this because I think I gotta let my puppy out. He's acting up. We don't want him to go to the bathroom in here again, right, Choo? He can go to the bathroom in here, just not on my carpet out there. You want to say hi? Oh, hold on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. This Chewy. Say hi. Hi. All right, I'm about to let you out, okay? Yeah, he don't even want to play. All right, let's get ready to end this reading. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Well, you got to come back on here because you are one of my moderators, all right? So when I do post, you will be celebrating Aquarius. When they were celebrating, remember I said in the beginning, they were trying to celebrate your downfall. They celebrated a little too soon. But you will be celebrating. You will be rejoicing, okay? You might even meet a new soul tribe, a new friend group. Okay, I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. All right? But again, a lot of you guys need to rest and rejuvenate, meditate, get ready for the big energy that's about to come in your life. Again, throat chakra is activated. Speak your truth. Stand your ground. All right? Stand up for yourself. Talk about your standards. Don't let that unfold. As I said that, yes, rest and rejuvenate. These people can get no rest. There's no rest for the wicked. Right? They can't get no rest. They can't get no sleep. They're being haunted. Their stability's messed up. Everything is being exposed as you're getting balanced. Okay? Sacral chakra. They try to attack your sacral chakra. Again, patience and planning. 7. Spiritual number. Be patient. Plan your future out because it's coming. Plan your next steps. Right? Mental mind game. Get over this nastiness that was being attacked to you, thrown to you. One more, Spirit. We got to do it 5. All right, thank you. Choose wisely because you're going to have a lot of options, a lot of directions. Choose wisely. Remember and learn from what you have been through, right? Yeah. They got disruption in their spirit, in their soul. They're being attacked now. They don't even know what to do. And some of you guys ain't do absolutely nothing but be you. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Subscribe to the tribe. Support the channel. Let's get it to grow. I love you. And I'll see you tonight. I'm going to be doing Leos. All right? Thank you guys. Bye now. All right. Come on.